A little while ago, we decided to combine our two girls' bedrooms into one and use the extra bedroom as an office slash playroom. When we did that, we got a bunk bed, which we bought secondhand, and it was kind of an ugly brown wood color, and you could tell it was used and it wasn't very attractive. But we weren't expecting to be living in our current home for very long, so we just left it as it was. Um, Turns out that we've been staying in our home longer than expected, and after a while I decided I wanted to do something to spruce it up. So we got some paint and we painted the bunk beds white, which looks way better in their bedroom. Another thing that I wanted to change that the girls don't know I was able to change is to make it so that their bedding matches. So we have two awesome Beddys, which I've shared on the blog before in a previous post. And I've shared some videos here on YouTube of their reactions when they got their Beddys. Well, the only problem was that they didn't match each other because the girls were in separate rooms at the time. So we have gotten a new Beddy for Katrina so that the two girls have matching Beddys for their bunk bed so that their room can look a little more coordinated and a lot nicer overall. So it'll just be a nicer looking, happier place for them to be. So here's how the bed turned out with the white paint and the matching bedding. Luckily, the bedding happened to match our wall paint color, so we didn't have to change that. I wanted to show you quickly how the Beddys work. They just unzip, and then on the inside there's this soft minky fabric, and they all have this extra side panel that you can hang down over the side while you're sleeping, so it doesn't feel like you're in a sleeping bag and you have just as much blanket as you would with a regular comforter. And then it's so easy for the kids to make their beds. They just do up a zipper and it's done and it looks neat and tidy. This blanket on the end of the bed here is also made by Beddys, and it's just a regular blanket with the pattern side on one side and then the same soft white minky fabric on the inside as the Beddys have. So I used this blanket and the gold dots to kind of bring in the new colors in the room. So I used this gold poof ottoman to help bring in the gold. And then on the wall above this dresser, I added some gold and white decorations. The dresser I found on wayfair.ca, and I found these cute gold door or drawer handles that I added to the top drawers that are little gold bows. And I had some extras, so I made a little wall decoration with one of the bows. The letters I had already, and I just painted them gold, and I found the sign at a store, and the mirror was a hand-me-down from a friend of my mom's. These curtains were an awesome find. For less than $10, I found one panel and made it into two. It was really easy. And in the closet, I added these little plastic drawers in the bottom so that the girls would have enough room for their clothes now that they're down to one dresser between them. And I found these storage bins. On the wall, these pictures were cross-stitched by my grandmother. And I found this shoe hanger to put on the door so that the girls have a place for their shoes. Well, that's it for the girls' bedroom makeover tour. I have a blog post over on raisingmemories.com that has a few more details and photos from this room, and I have a couple more blog posts coming up with details from some of the smaller projects that went into it. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!